YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Alright folks, we have a ton of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Season of the Undying news to go over. We're going to go over the exotic quest line for the Leviathan's Breath, which will be our first ever exotic heavy bow. That's right folks, that's going into our heavy slot, and it will be doing void damage. When we get into the perks, you're going to see that it's going to be very helpful in not only just regular situations, but in the endgame, in the raid, in the ordeal strikes, and also in the Vex Invasions. We're going to go over a secret puzzle that looks like it's been solved, and that secret is coming from the Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Collector's Edition. And then we're also going to go over a big leak that hit the internet, which I don't know if we need to take it with a grain of salt or not, because it's coming from imdb.com. Now, I don't know, is IMDb like Wikipedia, where anyone can just edit themselves into it? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments section. And then also at the end of the video, I will be giving away a set of Astro A50s. I am sponsored by Astro, and if you would like to get a discount on any Astro products, well, click the link in the description. I think they're the best headsets around. If you enjoy this video, a like rating really does help me out, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Let's get into it, folks. As you can see in the background, well, the Vex are on the moon. Yeah, the Vex offensive has started, which means the Vex Invasions are available, and I will do a full guide on that tonight and have it up early tomorrow morning for you guys, because there's a lot of stuff involved, and it's technically endgame, and it's also free for everyone if you have Season of the Undying. The Guardian of Salvation raid is going on right now, and we tackled it this morning, a couple of channel members and I, and we didn't get too far. We definitely got power checked, and we're going to tackle it after contest mode is off. If you'd like to become a channel member, click the link in the description. Yeah, we'll tackle it tomorrow, but it looks beautiful, and it looks really, really fun so far, or at least what we experienced. So anyway, let's get into the news. So first thing, let's cover this Leviathan's Breath quest. Now, it's not actually going to hit. It's going to hit on the 22nd of October, but the steps, they're all on Reddit right now, and, well, they hit the database. So let's go through them. Shout out to Lloyd, or Lloydle, I think that's how you pronounce your name, over on Reddit. I will link the thread and also him in the description. All right, so step number 1, the back way. Banshee44 wants to give you a weapon stored in his workshop, but he didn't specify how to get in. Locate the hidden entrance to Banshee's workshop and find the weapon. Objectives: claim a bow. Now, right now, there's some sort of hidden room that's in the tower. I know More Console did a video on it, and thank God he's back. And I've missed Papa Console for a while now. Glad to see him back. But he did a video where he glitched into there. There is some sort of hidden room that's within the tower, and when you get in there, there's like a room full of weapons, and you do see the Leviathan's Breath, well, hidden behind some sort of gate or something like that. So it looks like we're gonna have to find this room, get in there, and start the quest in there. So I'll link his video in the description on where he glitches in there. All right, step 2, where are the keys? Sir, you found a bow in a display case in a room that's got to be Banshee's workshop. Problem is, the case is locked. Return to Banshee to complain. And it says politely, of course. Then it says objectives: go see Banshee. Step number 3, intro to the Safecracking 101. You need a rotating key code to access the bow in Banshee's workshop, but the original has been lost. You'll have to generate a new code following the same steps that Banshee did. First on Banshee's list is to get out in the field to seed a key generator from combat data. Seed data for a new key code by completing, guess what guys, Gambit matches or Vanguard strikes. Gambit Prime matches and Nightfall strikes grant the most efficient progress. And it says data generated 100. Now, I highly doubt that means 100 Gambit matches or 100 Nightfall strikes. More than likely, that's going to be something like as we play the strikes, kind of like that one bounty that we get from Benedict 99. I think it's called the Lost Treasures, I think. As you kill like 7 or 10 enemies, eventually you get one of them to drop. So play some Gambit Prime or do some Nightfall strikes. Next up, step number 4, advanced Safecracking 201. The key generator is seeded with viable combat data, and it can now output key codes. But to constrain the possible set of generated codes, the Ghost says you'll need to provide the generator with some more targeted data. Literally, use a bow to land precision final blows against Vex or Cabal. And it says objectives, data generated 75. So it might be 75 precision blows with a bow, or then again, to me that seems too easy, okay? More than likely for an exotic quest, it might be like I just said with the whole Lost treasures thing. Every 10 or so, you'll get one to drop, but I don't know. Could be just 75 precision blows. Who knows? Then we have Economics of War. The key generator needs just a little more data before you're ready to return to Banshee. For final authentication, to further limit the possible codes the generator can create, you'll have to recreate the conditions under which Banshee programmed the first codes. Fighting Red Legion forces during the Red War. Complete an epic reprise of the strike, the arms dealer in the European Dead Zone on Earth. And you need to do one of those strikes. Now, knowing Bungie and what we've had to do in previous exotic quests and things like this, the reprise of a strike is usually very difficult and will not have matchmaking and will have multiple modifiers and be a very high power level. So start preparing, guys, if you want to get this bow on that first day, because the other steps look pretty simple. Well, step number 3 of doing Gambit Prime and Nightfall strikes, I don't know how long that's going to take, but if you want to get it quick, definitely have a fire team, knock out those Gambit Prime matches, knock out those Nightfall strikes to get step 3 done, and just make sure you have a fire team for step 5 and do this strike. And step 6 is applied crypto security. You've completed all the necessary calibrations on the key generator. The only thing remaining is a biometric authentication from Banshee. Return to Banshee 44 at the tower, go see Banshee, and then Banshee's going to give you the new bow. Now let's take a look at this bad boy. So it's going to have an impact of 60, accuracy of 89, and stability of 15. Handling is 10 and reload speed is 10. Now the draw time is going to be 1,328 and the inventory size that's showing on destinytracker.com is 10. Main perk is called Big Game Hunter. Fires a massive heavy bolt that staggers unshielded enemy combatants strong against unstoppable champions. So that's going to come in handy in endgame activities, guys. Next we have Chain Bowstring. Heavy duty bowstring, Cabal design, slightly increases accuracy and increases stability. Next up, we've got what's called a Fiberglass arrow shaft, heavy and consistent, greatly increases accuracy and slightly decreases stability. Now, the second main trait is called Leviathan's Sigh. When fully drawn, the bolt creates a large concussive blast that will knock enemies back. So the way I look at it is, well, 1, it's going to do a lot of damage to unstoppable champions. 2, it's going to knock them back because of the Leviathan's Sigh. So if they're rushing you, you could hit them with the bow and they're going to take a step back. But I'm really excited about getting this bow, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. The collector's edition for Shadowkeep comes with this Hive cryptoglyph. I haven't even opened up mine yet. It's still sitting on my counter. But it comes with this cryptoglyph, and when you put in a little code here, you can actually open it up. And there will be some pieces of paper. Now, it looks like these pieces of paper will lead you to different websites. Bungie.net/hearts, Bungie.net/endure, Dust, Hope, and Poison. There's 5 so far. Well, I'm going to link a Reddit thread where they've cracked the code and actually put all of this together, and it leads into this really, really long translation, which I will also link in the description. I'm not going to read all of this to you guys. T-Man the Hero is a channel member who sent this to me on Discord. I've got an awesome Discord for channel members, and our community is just growing by the numbers. It's amazing. We've got a Mesa Army clan, and it's an awesome community we're building. If you want to become a part of it, click the link in the description. But he's really into lore, and when he went through this, he gave me a speculation, which I'm going to read with you guys. And basically, it's a whole bunch of entries, well, 5 paragraphs, that seem to be logs from thralls, which are talking about Oryx and things that are happening. So let me read you his speculation, because he certainly knows a lot more about lore than I do. And when he sent this to me, I mean, he was really excited. Lots of emojis and lots of exclamation points, but let me read you his speculation. And actually, the whole cryptoglyph transcriptions, they're all in a Google document, which I will link also in the description. So here's his speculation. He says this: my whole thing is that this has been in the plan of the darkness since forever. Oryx even knew that if he were defeated, it would have been because he didn't understand the universe and the one who would succeed him. The darkness might have been looking for a way to somehow once again track the traveler since it went to sleep after the long battle. All of this was set in motion, though, the creation of the Awoken. Aldrin finding the Black Garden so long ago and having his first interaction with the darkness that would later corrupt him in the end. The Moon Massacre and the draw for Eris to send our Guardian there, not to get her closer to the darkness, but to also set our Guardian on a course to wake up the Traveler so it could find it again. He continues with, I say that because Rasputin was an AI war machine that could outclass and calculate the future faster and more efficiently than the Vex could. Yet when the darkness came, Rasputin couldn't calculate a way for victory, nor could it predetermine any future situation to stop the darkness. And Rasputin was built to stop threats in our solar system before they became threats, but it couldn't foresee the power of the darkness, nor could it foresee a way to stop it. This kind of power is insane. And he says, sorry, Babel mode engaged. He is just very, very excited because he loves this stuff. And now that the cryptoglyph transcriptions are out there and it's been solved, I really can't wait to hear what My Name is Bife has to say about this. So Bife, you know what to do. Let's hear your take. Now, before the end of the video, we have one more piece. That's the big leak out of IMDb, but you're seeing the new strike in the background. This is the new IO strike, and I get about 12 to 15 tweets a day of people who go on patrol to get their Imperial chests from Benedict 99, and they see that the Endless Gate area of IO has been changed. Guys, I don't think there's anything new there in terms of finding something. They just changed up that area because that's where the strike is. And in fact, I feel like a lot of people don't know there is a new strike. Yeah, this is the IO strike that you're seeing in the background. And it's funny because my friend and I glitched into this a while ago, and we thought it was too early to turn into a strike because, I mean, it was like really, really bare bones. But yeah, this is the new strike. So you can launch it right from the directory on IO or hope that it comes in the Vanguard Strike playlist. Really fun strike. I like it. Okay, so this is a big spoiler warning. I will tell you to skip to the next part of the video to enter the Astro giveaway if you want, because it's talking about a character that might be coming back. But then again, like I said, with IMDb, can anyone just put something in there that a character's coming back? I don't know. I think that's how Wikipedia works. I don't know how IMDb works. But anyway, someone on Reddit, Responsible Cupcakes 6, posted IMDb for Shadowkeep lists a certain important character is yet to come this season. Spoilers. And it says, Saint 14, folks. It makes sense. He will come back as we originally gave him the perfect paradox shotgun. Paired with the Vex shenanigans, this story is far from over. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section. When you look at IMDb, it says this gentleman, Brian T. Delaney, plays Saint 14. And then it just says for the other characters, Lenny James, Lord Shax, Morla, who is Eris Morn, because we know Shax, he had some more voice lines in Shadowkeep. And then Zara Fazal, I'm probably butchering that, is a new voice, but it doesn't have a character name on it. So I'm not sure who she plays in the game. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. True or false? I don't know. All right, let's give away some Astro 850s before we close this video out. So to enter the contest, you need to be a subscriber, so subscribe to the channel, click that like button. You need to follow me on Twitter. Follow me at MesaSean. It's going to make it real easy for me to pick a winner and also DM you, get your address, and have these shipped out to you. So follow me on Twitter. And then to enter, simply leave me a comment, and in that comment, tell me something that you're really enjoying about Shadowkeep. And then in that comment, be sure to also leave your Twitter handle, okay? Got to leave your Twitter handle within your comment, because if you're one of the random winners that I pick, well, I need to DM you on Twitter, and you need to be following me. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Leave me a good old hashtag made it to the end if you did make it to the end, and do me a favor, drop a like on this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at MesaSean. Check out my stream. You usually know it's on YouTube, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.